Bismillah, alhamdulillah, salatu wassalamu ala rasulillah, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to lesson number 96. We will go back to our expression book, lesson number 2, and start from where we left. The next exercise is at-tadrib al-awwal, following the second hiwar. Ajib, answer. Mata tadhabu ila shoba. When do you go to the shoba, where the Arabic language is taught? So we would say adhabu ila ash-shu'ba ila ash-shu'bati fi as-sabi'ati sabahan. 7 o'clock in the morning. Mata ta'udu ila al-bayt. When do you return to the house, to home? Say a'udu, I return. Ila al-bayt, ila al-bayti fi al-wahidati dhuhran, in the afternoon. Dhuhr, also the name of the salah, salatul dhuhr. Mada tadrusu fi shoba. What do you study in the shoba? You'd say adrusu fi ash-shubati, Make sure when you write the harakat, or you say them out loud as well. I'm not writing them all the time, but I'm sure you know how the harakat would be. Wal Qur'ana, right? Fi shubati, I have to write here al-lughat al-arabiyya. Shubati, first we have to write al-lughata al-arabiyyata, and wal Qur'an al-karima, wal hadith al-sharifa. Okay, so we want to make sure we write al-Qur'an al-karima wa al-hadith al-sharifa. Okay, the next one, kam hissatan tadrusu fil yawm. How many periods or how many classes do you study during a day? Would say adrusu, I study, khamsa hisasin, which is the plural of hissa. Khamsa hisasin. Kam salatan tusalli fil yawm. So beautiful question. Usalli, you can say fil yawm if you want. Fil yawmi, in a day. Say khamsa salawatin, 5 prayers. Kam kitaban taqra'u fil usbu. You can say aqra'u kitaban wahidan. You can say kitaban wahidan. Remember, the number 1 and 2 come as adjectives. Wahidan, you can say wahidan, or you can say kitabani ithnani, or kitabani ithnaini. Okay, the next one is kam yawman tadrusu fil usbu. How many days do you study during a week? So yawm is day, usbu is week. You could say adrusu fil usbu', أدرس في الأسبوع 5 أيام. Plural of يوم. Day is أيام, days. كم ركعة صلاة الصبح? صلاة الصبح is صلاة الفجر. So how many rakat is صلاة الصبح? We would say صلاة الصبح. الصبح ركعتان. 2 rakat. صلاة الصبح is 2 rakat. ركعتان. التدريب الثاني, second exercise. So here we have to fill in the blanks. أكمل الفراغ بكلمات مناسبة. This should be فراغ. أذهب, we would say إلى الشعبة في الساعة السابعة. الساعة السابعة, 7 o'clock صباحا, in the morning. أعود إلى, so you see repeating the same things we have done. أعود إلى المهجع, in the dorm. في الساعة, we would say ساعة الواحدة, 1 o'clock ظهرا, in the afternoon. أدرس blank العربية, so you could say أدرس اللغة العربية والقرآن الكريم والحديث الشريف. So I study Arabic language, the Arabic language, the noble Quran, and the honorable Hadith. أدرس في الأسبوع, I study in a week, blank أيام. So we would say خمسة أيام. أدرس في اليوم, blank حصص. So we would say خمس. We use the female form because the singular of أيام, days, is يوم, which is male, and we use the male form here of this number خمس because the singular of حصص is حصة. So أدرس في اليوم, I study in the day, it should be actually خمسة, right? خمسة حصص. أدرس في الأسبوع خمسة, right? خمسة, because this is object of the verb. So مفعول به, take فتح. خمسة. Okay. Excuse my handwriting. التدريب الثالث, the third exercise. So we have jumbled up words here. We have to now form sentences. So we would say here, firstly, my classroom. Firstly, and you can try these before you look at my answers. Firstly, my classroom is في شعبة اللغة العربية. My classroom is in the department of the, or in the division of the Arabic language. لغة العربية. Okay. Next one is في تدرس الأسبوع يوما كم. So we would say كم يوما, right? كم يوما تدرس في الأسبوع. How many days do you study in a week? Next one, المهجة متى إلى تعود. So you would say متى, when. تعود, you return. إلى المهجع, in the dorm. إلى المهجع, when do you return to the dorm. أعود means تعود means you return. Okay, next one. A'udu, I return. A'udu ba'da, after salatil dhuhri. Salatil dhuhri, I return after the dhuhr prayer. So this is the proper pronunciation of dhuhr, salatul dhuhr. Next one is adrusu. Adrusu fi kulliyati. Kulliya is the faculty or college, right? Fi kulliyati al-Quran al-Karim. I study in the faculty of the Quran al-Karim. It's an extra Quran here, so we could say adrusul Qur'ana al-Karima fil kulliyatil Qur'ani, right? So we could say adrusul Quran al-Karima fil kulliyatil Qur'ani. You could say that I study the Noble Quran in the faculty of the Quran. So you can rewrite this sentence. And the last thing in this lesson, التدريب الرابع اقرأ كم الساعة, what is the time? So الساعة الواحدة 1 o'clock, الساعة الثانية 2 o'clock, الساعة الثالثة 3 o'clock, الساعة الرابعة 4 o'clock, الساعة الخامسة 5 o'clock, الساعة السادسة 6 o'clock. Okay, so this brings us, we have one last tadrib. Let's finish this because we will start a new lesson in our next session. So at-tadrib al-khamis, just istami wa raddid, read, listen and repeat. Okay, so this is easy. أذهب إلى الشعبة في الساعة السابعة صباحا. So you know this translation. أعود إلى المهجع في الساعة الواحدة ظهرا. أتناول means I take. Al-ghada, meaning the lunch. I take al-ghada fi as-sa'ati ath-thaniyati dhuhran. I take the lunch at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Anamu, I sleep. Fi as-sa'ati al-ashirati laylan. I sleep at 10 o'clock at night. Okay, so this brings us to the end of this lesson. Inshallah, we will start from the Ad-Dars Al-Thalith in our next lesson, inshallah. So we had some really good practice, so you should practice writing them and repeating them, inshallah. And we will continue from here. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik, wa ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.